So, what if I told you the most powerful parenting tool you have is something you're already using every single day? Seriously. It's not about fancy toys or, these complicated reward systems. It's all about how we talk to our kids. And today, we're going to uncover the secret that's been hiding in those everyday conversations.
It's this constant missed opportunity to intentionally build up your child's confidence, their kindness, their motivation. It's not in the big, grand gestures, but in the small, kind of insignificant moments. And to show you exactly what I mean, let's just listen in on a real conversation. Okay, so what you're about to see is a real chat between a mother and her child, but you gotta pay close attention. This isn't just sweet talk. It's basically a masterclass in how to praise someone the right way. Notice the super specific things she decides to focus on. Okay, first up, she doesn't just say, "Hey, you're a great big sister." Nope, she gets specific. She links her daughter's action, eating properly at the dinner table, directly to a positive result. Her baby brother is now eating his broccoli. That simple connection shows her daughter that her actions have a real positive impact on the people around her. Next, she spots a change in attitude. So instead of fussing or crying that rona-dhona about going to tennis, her child is just going. No complaints. By framing this positive change as amazing, she's celebrating the effort and showing her child, hey, I see you growing up, I see that maturity, and I appreciate it.
And this specific praise just keeps on coming. Here, the mother highlights her daughter's social independence, making a friend on a trip all by herself. Notice again, it's not a generic, "you're so friendly." It's a specific action. "You did this thing and I thought it was cool." That's what builds real confidence.
And finally, this one. This is a gem. She acknowledges this quiet, spontaneous act of pure love. Climbing down from a bunk bed just to cuddle her brother. This isn't about following rules or doing a chore. It's about seeing her daughter's kind heart in action, especially when she probably thought nobody was even watching. So what is the thread that ties all these moments together? Because this wasn't just a random list of compliments. No way. This mother was using a really deliberate and powerful psychological tool. So let's break down what's actually going on under the hood. We're calling this technique positive behavior spotlighting. Think of it as the art of putting a literal spotlight on the exact positive behavior you want to see more of. It's about being a detective for the good stuff, and when you find it, you announce it out loud with all the details. This table here maps it out perfectly. On the left, you've got the behavior. In the middle, the specific exact words the parent used. And over on the right, the powerful technique that's at play. Just notice how each piece of praise is so targeted. It's not generic, it's meaningful reinforcement of a very specific positive trait. Okay, so we've seen what this technique is and how it works, but the big question is why? Why is it such a total game changer? Well, the benefits go so much deeper than just making a kid feel good for a minute. Spotlighting builds genuine self-esteem because it's based on actual evidence, not just empty flattery. It strengthens your bond because it makes your child feel truly seen. It encourages them to be motivated from the inside, so they do things because it feels right, not just to get a reward. And most importantly, it makes good behavior repeatable by teaching them one crucial lesson. Their actions really, really matter. Now, the best part about all this, you can start doing it like 5 minutes from now. It's incredibly simple, and I'm going to give you a framework you can use right away. It's just 3 simple steps. First, you observe. You actively put on your detective hat and look for those small, positive moments. Second, you be specific. You got to ditch the generic "good job" for "hey, I saw you put your plate in the sink without being asked." And third, you acknowledge the impact. Tell them why it mattered. "That really helped me clean up faster." Observe, specify, acknowledge. That's it. That's the whole framework. Before we finish up, I want to circle back to my favorite moment from that whole conversation. The one that really gets to the heart of why this stuff matters so much. The mother's gentle, curious question here, it just says it all. The most powerful behaviors to spotlight often aren't the big achievements. They're these quiet, unprompted acts of kindness, this cuddling business. It's these moments of connection that build the real foundation of a loving family and honestly a child's entire character. So I'll leave you with this question. Just think about it. In the next 24 hours, what is one small positive action you can spot? What good thing are you going to put the spotlight on today?